Hey Bayek, it's me Ian. And in today's video, I'm looking at this. This is Noah from 2014. And this was kindly sent to me by Jamie and Muckman Movies. He's been such a wonderful supporter of my channel and sent me some great films. Thank you so much, Jamie. I'll put a link to his channel. It's from Leeds as well. Bayek. So you can't say it better than that. Yeah, brilliant. A Yorkshireman like me. I'm from my own town. So, hey, fantastic. Anyhow, I put a link to his channel. Please go and have a look at his channel and subscribe if you haven't. It's a great channel. Fantastic. Anyhow, this film is right up my street. It really is. It's an epic biblical film. Fantastic story. And it's full of adventure. It's fantasy, action. It's got it all. And I love it. I love that epic feel. Now, it's inspired from the Bible, of course. And it's from the book of Genesis, of course. And the book of Enoch. I mean, the Bible has some brilliant stories, absolutely fantastic stories. What a great source you can go to. And here we have one such brilliant story. Now, it's 138 minutes long. It's quite long, but it didn't bother me at all. Straight on, loved it. I think it fits the epic feel of this story. Rotten Tomatoes give it 75%, which I suppose isn't bad for them. Of course, you get the usual critics not really understanding, as usual, putting their bit in. Now, I think I just have to mention, and I'm sad to say this about any film, it had a lot of controversy at the time. China, for instance, they banned it. In some of the Islamic countries, it was considered just, I suppose, blasphemous, as they would see it, because Noah is considered a prophet, and they don't see that these characters should be depicted in Islamic terms. It's seen as idolatry, which all of the religions are against idolatry of the Christian Abrahamic religions, but this interpretation is very strict in their minds, and they see that as that, and that's why they don't see depictions of prophets. So they didn't like that. So some countries sadly did ban it, which, what can you say? It's how it is. The world, very sad, isn't it, when the world does that? But anyhow, let's get back onto the film. Now, it's written by Darren Aronofsky and Harry Andel. I think we've come across Harry Andel before. Yeah, a great script writer. And of course, Darren Aronofsky was also the director of this film. Previously directed Pi, 1998, Requiem for a Dream, 2000, Below, 2002, which is a submarine film. Yes. The Fountain, 2006. The Wrestler, 2008. Black Swan, oh yeah, Black Swan, love Black Swan, 2010. and Mother, the underrated film, which some people just don't get on with, but I love it, is of 2017, Jennifer Lawrence, fantastic film. And then The Whale, 2022. So, a great set of films that this director has been involved in, and it shows on this film. It's beautifully directed. It's got some great source material, the script, great locations, and the use of the special effects are really well done. And again, add to the visual treat that you are looking at. But it's no good just having a visual treat if you haven't got the stories to match, which is unfortunately what some filmmakers forget, but not with this. The stories are brilliant, and the stories work so well, and you've got actors performing really well and giving it that extra class, really, in their performances, and they're able to give such great performances, and with the stories, you truly have an epic film, well worth watching. So let's get into the cast. And Russell Crowe plays Noah. Russell Crowe does, again, a fantastic job. A great Aussie actor. And also, incidentally, I have to say it, he's a Leeds United supporter. So, already he's up in my estimation already. I mean, anybody's a great fan of Leeds United, then, wow, yes, you're up there, lad. So, films that Russell Crowe was in 1990, The Crossing, Romper Stomper, an earlier one, 1992 as well, The Quick and the Dead, 1995. That's got Sharon Stone in. That's sort of modern western. L.A. Confidential, 1997, another film that's well thought of. Gladiator, of course, is the film from 2000. What a performance by Russell Crowe, and what a film. Absolute delight, that film. Brilliant, love it. Epic again, we use that word. Master and Commander, 2003, also in that. Again, this is well thought of. 3:10 to Yuma, 2007. I think that's a modern western again. American Gangster, oh yeah, 2007. Les Miserables. I can't say it. My French is not a good day. That's from 2012. And then there's The Mummy, 2017. I think that's where they tried to revamp that series of Universal monster films that we're going to do. But we only got as far as The Mummy. It didn't do very well on that. And then, sadly, he's in... As you know, I don't like Thor. He's in Thor, Love and Thunder, which is considered one of the worst of those films in my mind. Oh boy, he's in that. He's in the Marvel Universe doing that. But then, recently, he's been in The Pope's Exorcist 2023 and The Exorcism 2024. I've not seen those films. I know some of them didn't go down that well, but I'd certainly be interested in seeing. I love those sort of religious kind of films, fighting the devil, exorcism, and all that stuff. Brilliant stuff. Then we've got Jennifer Connelly, who plays Nama. She's the Noah's wife, and Jennifer Connelly, wow, she's been in some amazing films. Now, she was in Once Upon a Time in America, 1984. She was in Phenomena, 1985, and that's an Argento film, which I would rate just below Suspiria. Argento is amazing talent, and that film is brilliant. Phenomena, definitely. What a film, and she's in that. Great performance from her. She's in Labyrinth, which is an extremely popular film, 1986. She's in The Rocketeer, 1991. She's in Mulholland Falls, 1996. She's in Dark City, 1998. And of course, she's in, we mentioned this before, Requiem for a Dream, which is 2000, which of course was directed by by this film's director, Darren Aronofsky. Said it again. She was in A Beautiful Mind, 2001. She was in Hulk. Yes, a bit of comic book stuff there. I think that's possibly the first adaptation of Hulk in 2003. Deep Water, 2005. The Dilemma, 2011. And here we are. The Marvel Universe awaits. Spider-Man, Homecoming, 2017. She was in that. And she was in Top Gun Maverick, 2022, which was a very well thought of film in which Tom Cruise reprised his role, and it was just after the pandemic, and a lot of people really loved that film at the time. Yes. Then we've got Ray Winston, who plays Tabay Kane. He's like the bad guy. Yes. He was, of course, in Scum, 1979, which is a film that I've seen a lot of times, and I find still very disturbing. It's such a disturbing film, that film. Anyhow, that's what he made his name in, Scum, 1979. Neil by Now, 1997. He was in Final Cut, 1998. And I think a film that he is well known for is Sexy Beast. It's the gangster thing. That's in 2000. And he was in King Arthur, 2004. The Departed, 2006. And, yes, he was in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 2008, which sadly is not considered a particularly good film. He was in Edge of Darkness, 2010. He was in Snow White and the Huntsman, 2012. Point Blank, 2015. Black Widow, here we are, Marvel Universe, 2021. And he was in Damsel this year in 2024. Then we've got Emma Watson, who plays Illa. Now, Emma Watson, of course, made her name in Harry Potter. And she was in 8 Harry Potter films between 2001 to 2011. And then since then, she's been in various films. There's a few. She was in Regression, 2015. She was in Beauty and the Beast, 2017. And Little Women, which is very well thought of, in 2019. That pops up a lot, Little Women. The adaptation is very well thought of. 2019, though. Then the next actor, who plays kind of a supporting role in this film, but he's a bit of a legend. It's Anthony Hopkins. And he plays Methuselah. Now, Methuselah in the Bible is supposedly the oldest living human. And I think it's 968, I think, or 69 years old he was. So he nearly made the 1,000. But that's in the Bible story. So he plays that. And he plays a great character in this. Honestly, I can't help but love it. I think he's Noah's father. I think he's the father, who Noah relies on quite a bit. And also we see Noah's children also visiting him as well as their grandfather. Fantastic. Absolutely love it. We have got also, the films that Anthony Hopkins was in. What can I say? When Eight Bells Toll, 1971. Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Magic, 1978. The Remains of the Day, 1993. Shadowlands, 1993, which I saw being filmed. I always bring it up, I know, because it wasn't that far where I lived. There it was. Yes, I saw him being filmed with Sir Richard Attenborough. And then Red Dragon, 2002. Of course, he's playing the role of Hannibal again. Let's say Hannibal 2001, Red Dragon 2002. He was in those, I keep bringing them up, Thor movies. He was in Thor 2011, The Dark World 2013. Oh boy, yes. This is what happens, doesn't it? Yes. He was in Thor Ragnarok thingamajig, and he was in One Life, which is 2023, which is a great film, which I reviewed this a few months ago. Not that long ago, maybe a couple of months ago, or maybe a little bit longer. But I've reviewed that on this channel. It's a great film, absolutely wonderful. And then we've got Logan Lerman, who plays Ham. He was in The Butterfly Effect 2004, which is an amazing film. He was in The Number 23, 2007. He was in 3:10 to Yuma, 2007. Same year there, notice. Indignation, 2016. And Bullet Train, which again is very popular, that's in 2022. So that's some of the cast members. There's more, but they're the main ones that I've picked out. So what is this about? Well, self-explanatory. It's the story of Noah, the great biblical prophet, who we see fighting, in many ways, a lot of demons. Yes, he's the chosen one by God, and he has to basically save his family, because God has had enough. He's going to get rid of them all. Yeah, I know. It's commit genocide, if you want to put it in such awful terms. He's going to get rid of everybody, all the wicked ones, and Noah is saving and his family, and they'll start again. That's how it is. Yeah. So Noah is a controversial figure as he's building the ark, and he gets protected while he's building the ark by the Watchers, which were fallen angels going right back, and then became these like stone giant kind of figures, and they protecting him before they ascend back up to heaven. And we get them. I really like them. I've never seen those kind of things before. I think it's fantastic. I love it. I love the modern interpretations. Great to see. Love that aspect of it all. Anyhow, so Noah gathers all his family, and of course we get the big flood, which is devastating. And there's also, I think the other important thing is that all the way they do this with the animals just turn up. They get drawn in to the ark, they know, and they all go in there and then sort of go to sleep until it's safe to come back out again. Which is some great ideas. The ark looks fantastic. Absolutely. The CGI special effects are really well done. They took their time on these. And I think it's a real compliment to the director that he's able to get a great visual look to this. And it's fantastic. He does such a good job. They took care with it all. So, and then mixed with the great acting, you have a wonderful epic tale that unfolds. And you see the cruelty as well. I think, Noah comes across sometimes as not a very nice character always. He's making really bad, it seems to me, sometimes decisions. But he believes he's doing right. And he's following what he believes the Creator wants. But I think God, in in the end realizes that you can't be like this as a character, that there has to be something more than just that. And in the end, he kind of shows his grace, does good, and accepts that this is how it is, that you can't, be like that. And I think he makes sure that he never does this again. And that's what we get, the rainbow and the symbol. He would never do this again, because what he's done is, well, it's pretty extreme, just going to kill everybody off, genocide, but I'm the God. That, I think he does realise, was a massive mistake. Now, people say, you can't say that, God doesn't make mistakes, but maybe that shows the humility can be there, and that nobody is perfect, even though God, all these religious people are saying, is perfect. Of course not. It's ridiculous. But it's all stories and myths and legends. And we know we learn from the stories and myths and legends, and that's what it's all about. Now, I'm preaching, stop it. Yes, but I love this film. Absolutely love it. I love all the stories. I love the biblical stories. And I love this sort of more modern take on a lot of things. Absolutely beautifully done. Acted so well. It's an epic, highly recommended, and I absolutely loved it. I can't say more than that. I really did. This is my kind of film. I like a lot of different types of films. This is just one of my many types of films. It's an epic, and it's great. Modern filmmaking at its best. Yes, I'd say that. So before I go, I'll just show you my copy here. As you can see, the light is all funny at this time. It's in a lovely slipcover. Look at that. I'm trying to get the best work with the light. Nice slipcover. There's the back. Great. All stuff about it. What a film. And thank you so much, Jamie. Jamie, fantastic. Loved it. And that's it. I've been going on far too long. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and you can see in all my playlists all the things that I review. I do lots and lots of films, but I do TV shows as well, and also I do some music. So have a look there, see what you think. And if you like this particular video, please give it a like. If you give it a like, it gets out to YouTube, so hopefully other people might enjoy it, and all algorithms and all that stuff. But if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read your comments, and I'll always answer them. So that's it. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.